It's me, your little boy, Ike Samson. I have something special for us chosen ones. You know, this person is exactly collaborating with others in order for them to bring you down. But they end up not being able. They end up not being able to fulfill it. As a choosing, you need to understand the fact that there are a lot of people today who are filled with envy, who are filled with, depression, who are filled with frustration, and all start with one person. Yes, trust me, all automatically start with one person, because one person will hate you. You're going to understand that the more hating increase, the more he convinced others like him, garbages like him, to join him in hating you. They are now cooperating within themselves to make sure they do what? They destroyed what make you happy, to make sure they destroyed your joy. This is what happened in the life of Joseph. When the brothers of Joseph heard his word, the next thing they were thinking of doing, and the next thing they do was to cooperate, was to come together, associate within themselves, just to make sure they end the doing of Joseph, just to make sure they end his joy, they end his happiness. But it shocked them, because none of their evil cooperation, none of their evil association was able to bring Joseph down. They meant it for evil, but God ended up turning it for his own good. Let me tell you, majority of people today are filled with sadness, filled with envy, filled with malice. Why? Because what they meant for evil, what they have been hoping will destroy you, God turned it around for your own good. The way they thought life will treat you, because of what they plotted, because of what they have done, majority of them today now are so depressed. Majority of them now are so frustrated. They are confused, because absolutely what they meant for evil is now something that God is using for your own good. What they meant to destroy you, what they meant to terminate you, what they meant to frustrate you, is now exactly what God is using to elevate you. So it is something that is shocking a lot of people, because they meant it for evil. Their hope was to make sure things go not in the way you expect. Their hope was not to see things work out well for you, but it ended up working out. It ended up showing out, because what men say is difficult is what God make easier. Yes, they intentionally cooperate. This person deceived others. He convinced others to join him in order for them to make sure they pull you down, in order for them to make sure they destroy you. But what is happening will shock you, because all that they gather, all that they have plot, all that they have did to make sure they lead you to that point where you will regret, where you will feel sad, you will feel pain, all end up working for your good, all end up working for your absolutely what good. And that is why majority of people out there today now are so devastated. That is why majority of people out there today now are so confused. That is why they are so confused, because all that they meant for evil is now exactly what God have ruled for your good. All that they thought would destroy you is now something that God is using to bless you. Because no man can curse whom God have blessed. No man can curse whom God have ordained to live. No man can destroy whom God have ordained to live. No man can destroy whom God have blessed. So they thought they can destroy you. They thought they can damage you. They thought their frustration, or their evil plot will be able, or they thought coming together, associating, will be able or enough to bring you down. But it shocked them, because we are serving a living God that is higher than all storm. May God bless you and remain blessed.